Trace that all the way back to just prior to the start of camp when Coach Eddie Jordan went to his house, visited with him, said, hey, let's get back on the same page and let's get started getting back to the playoffs.
Ilgauskas, Big C, he's always involved in their offense early on. Game the Wizards could have won. Butler rises up. Tough shot. You can see much more defensive attention on Karan after he torched this team in Game 5. Ilgauskas inside over Haywood. James, the weak side rebound for 2.
I tell you what, this crowd should be careful because we have seen like this team without him for 66 games, Mike. They've gotten used to playing without him on the floor. And because they do not have him as an option offensively, more people have been involved.
West, nice cut inside. Good feed from James. 2 missed free throws by Ilgauskas. It's still a 4-point lead for the Wizards. And Z comes away with the rebound. Nice drive by James to Ben Wallace for the dunk. The fans wanted to charge on James. Instead, it's another assist for LeBron.
Yeah, I think it's a true.
In Atlanta series, Game 6 starting on ESPN at the top of the hour. Wallace crashing the glass. James fakes 3 to Zerbiak for 3. Third 3 of the quarter for Wally Zerbiak.
So what did that come off of, though? An offense?
4th year out of Virginia, 2nd round pick of the Bulls 4 seasons ago. Wizards have led by as many as 8, Cavs by 6. Stevenson left solo, but because of the attention, another pass, just like you were talking about, Doris. That's a 2 for Gibson.
How many guys have that kind of strength and vision to see? Oh,
easy for you guys to say it wasn't a tough foul. He's clearing his eyes. He got knocked around as he was extended off the ground, and Ilgauskas hit his arm.
Let's see if LeBron becomes a little bit more assertive on the offensive end here in the last 7 minutes of the second period.
Butler back in defending. He's coming baseline. To the rack for 2. Good call.
Yeah, I mean, it was time. His team was down 6. You needed some offense. That is the guy.
Jay West getting down in there with the big guys. James. Nothing open for Gibson, so he dribbles it back. Good, smart decision by Daniel. And LeBron a 3. Going. He's going. This is very similar to what happened in Game 4 here on Sunday when LeBron went out in that first quarter, second quarter break. He came back more
when you do play again.
Next season, we have all training camp to assess roles and, get back in sync with each other.
All right. Get well. We look forward to seeing you soon. Back to you, Mike.
Thank you, Rick. Gibson, left side of 3. Off of LeBron. Feed once again. So a good kept alive. Stevenson 3. Rebound, James. 70 seconds in the half.
It's dangerous right here for Washington.
Oh, got it, and a foul. Jamison bangs him, and LeBron a chance for the 3-point play.
Things getting away from Washington.
His 5th shot of the game.
Simply no defense for this guy when he takes contact and is able to absorb that and still make a shot.
He's going up. Jameson takes the worst of it. Quite a half.
This guy was an all-state wide receiver in high school before he gave it up. How'd you like to be lined up opposite him with that second half?
Not a fortuitous start. A 90% free throw shooter in Butler. Missing that tee coming right out of the locker room. Zerbiak, who was hot in the first quarter, steps back. Contested to Ben Wallace, tipped it. Ilgauskas gets the rebound. That is what Ben does so well. He only took 3 shots in that quarter, but that was his 6th in that half. But that was his 6th rebound of the game. 4 of them on the offensive side, and James, it's his 5th field goal. LeBron now the 2nd leading scorer for Cleveland with 12. Rebound by Delonte West. Nobody stopping the ball. And West will circle back. Zerbiak fires for 3 more, and Eddie Jordan takes a timeout. The lead is Haywood fronted. Now doubling James. And Z free.
That is exactly the play late in the ball game in Game 5. People were
years worth of his games, and it's even more when you factor in playoff games. Opened his playoff career in this building with a triple-double a couple of years ago. Haywood. James stays for the double. Good defense. And LeBron took it away. Taking off on Jamison. James with a finish and a foul. There's the difference right there. He was able to stay there defensively, get in the way, and take it all the way.
They're just so aggressive, so assertive, so strong, physically just rips the basketball. How about that? Gave himself an opportunity taking that kind of contact.
Doris, you talked earlier, as LeBron will hear it from the crowd at the line, about being a first-team All-State wide receiver in high school at St. Vincent St. Mary's. James leads these playoffs in free throw attempt.
He had Varejao out on Caron Butler, and then he sprinted back. That might have been in a little bit of a zone.
Three-point shooting, the difference tonight. Gibson, 2. Got another one.
Now, look at all the bodies.
Yep.
Anton, as he is.
The lob for James from Ilgauskas. Rarely do you get your center with those assists from up top, but Ilgauskas having a complete game. Is a 21-2 run in the second quarter. Flip this game around. LeBron a triple-double. 20 points, 10 boards, 10 assists, and another elimination of Washington. But he couldn't get it through, and Gibson took it away. 3-on-2, Zerbiak at the line, reads the Washington post, and then knocks down 3. Wally Zerbiak with 22 points, a breakthrough game in the series for Wally. One of his best games as a Cavalier. He'll get a chance for a few more. Cleveland on its way.
Through the third period, in the early part of this, they were settling too early for jump shots. Now, go to the basket, efficient possessions. Cleveland does not want to put you on the free throw line.
Power jump stop by James. Gibson knocks down another 3. So in game 4, good job by Jamison, 6 on the clock. James on Stevenson. Hard foul Haywood, and free throws coming. Be anything more than that.
Well, you got to continue to stay on top of it if you're them. Make sure that after the contact.
That's 5 on Haywood.
So he holds him up there. That's
a soccer-type reaction than anything else. They're saying, hey, the guy's 6'8", 250, 260, but, you know, LeBron gets back up. As you see this guy having fun with it. You know who's having the most fun with it?
LeBron, the guy at the free throw line.
23, 12 assists, and 10 rebounds. We'll send you a box of tissues for the Sunday game we had in Cleveland. Right after his wife gave birth. He got traded, and 10 days later, his wife gave birth to their 3rd child. They were back in the New York area where Wally's family is and where he's from. Smith a dunk. Off the feet from LeBron. Well, Wally kind of took a
return to the series.
James with 3 to shoot. If this was an intentional foul, a flagrant foul called, as he hits the first, Deshaun Stevenson fouled him. Oh, was it away from the play? Inside of 2 minutes, because we got down to $1:59 left, so that's why it's the one shot in the ball. And then James will come out off a 27 points, 13 assists, 13 rebound, 3rd playoff triple-double, and a career playoff high in assists. Cosmetic to complete the box score. Cavaliers will have to get it across midcourt. Damon Jones will do that, and that will do it. This contentious physical series is over, and the Cleveland Cavaliers, for the 3rd straight year, have